Bonjour and welcome back to Paris Top Tips. Earlier this year, I published 2 videos to help you get around the Paris region. Mastering the Paris Metro, a complete guide, and Paris Metro, 10 things you must know about Navigo. Together, they've already been watched over 150,000 times. In those videos, I explain everything you need to know about the different public transport options in Paris and the brand new pricing scheme for 2025. But there's one topic many of you asked about, and that's how to use your phone to pay and validate your tickets with the Navigo app. That's exactly what we're covering today. In this video, I'll show you how to use your smartphone, and even your Samsung Galaxy or Apple Watch if you have one, as the easiest and most affordable way to pay for public transport in Paris. But in true French administration fashion, there's a twist. This great solution isn't available to every visitor. We'll see why. To make payment via smartphone, you'll need an app. But because we're in France, in a land where simplicity seems to be a rare commodity, you've got not one, not two, but 3 options. Bonjour RATP by the RATP, the Paris Metro Company, SNCF Connect by the French National Railway Company, and lastly, there's EDF Mobilité, the master application that the other 2 simply emulate. Hence, EDF Mobilité is the one we'll be using for this video. Île-de-France Mobilité is the brand name of the Syndicat des Transports d'Île-de-France, the organization authority that controls and coordinates the different transport companies operating in the whole Paris and Île-de-France region. The Île-de-France Mobilité app is available not only on most Android and Apple iOS smartphones, but also on some connected watches. Using this incredibly useful app, you can easily locate your desired destination on a map, then search for the best transport solutions to go there and the best route. You can also receive all the necessary information on network disruptions and current interruptions. But the main feature for me is the ability to purchase very easily your ticket or your pass, and then use your smartphone as the tool to validate your right to travel. All of these tickets and passes are available through the app, making it perfect for anyone visiting Paris and the surrounding region. Because the app works differently on Android and Apple phones, let's first download it on an Android device and take a look at how it all works. This service is available on the majority of phones, starting from Android version 8. Your smartphone has to be NFC compliant, and you have to make sure that NFC is enabled. For this, go on the settings of your smartphone, search for NFC, and then make sure that you can use NFC. Now let's install the Île-de-France Mobilité app from the Play Store. Search for Île-de-France Mobilité, as displayed on the screen. Then click on Install and wait for the app to be ready to use. There we are. Let's click on Open. You have to allow the notifications and approve the privacy policy. You can then take a look at a few interesting information pages, on which I will go fast for this video. Now you have to allow the app to access your location. Okay, let's click on the Purchase button. You have to allow call management by the app for it to test the compatibility of your phone. You then get a few more information screens. You can also use the app to upload your Navigo Easy or Navigo Découverte card if you have one, but that's not what we are interested about in this video. With the app, you'll be able to pay with your credit card, with Samsung Pay on a Samsung device and Apple Pay on an iPhone. Now, let's see how we can purchase with the app. Just click on Purchase at the bottom of the screen, and as you can see, the app shows me what I currently have on my phone and the last time I validated. Let's click on Purchase a ticket. I then can choose single tickets. Those will be airport tickets, metro train tickets, bus tram tickets, Roissy bus tickets, and the reduced price versions of these tickets. Clicking on Day Tickets will lead you to purchase a Navigo one-day pass. And clicking on Package will enable you to get a weekly or a monthly Navigo pass, and also all those Paris visit passes that are so overpriced. On the Bonjour RATP and the SNCF Connect apps, the display will be a bit different, but you'll be able to purchase exactly the same tickets or passes. Now let's purchase a metro train ticket. I click on Purchase a ticket, and then on Single ticket, and then on Metro train ticket. A Connect account is necessary if you want to buy Navigo passes, but for just Metro train, bus tram ticket, or a Navigo one-day pass, or even a Paris visit pass, it's not necessary, so let's skip that for the moment. Okay, I've selected one Metro train ticket. You have to provide an email, which is necessary to receive the receipt. Be sure to tick the T's and C's box to enable the process, and then click on Buy. Add your credit card details. Let it connect to your bank to get the authorization. And here we are, the Metro train ticket is being loaded onto my phone. Et voilà, I now have one Metro ticket on my smartphone. Now let's add a Navigo weekly pass on the smartphone. And yes, this is exactly the part where things get unnecessarily complicated, as only France can manage. I can't skip it this time. I have to have a Connect account in order to add a Navigo pass on my smartphone. Scroll down to No account yet and create your account. So here's where the fun begins. The app asks for your mobile phone number. Did you spot this tiny little number 3 and 4 after point 3? They're like a secret code leading you to footnotes at the bottom of the page. And if you do read the notes, well, what's hiding in note 4 might blow your mind. Or make you go, seriously, France? Let me read it loud. To reinforce security measures, you are asked to enter a phone number, blah blah blah. And note 4, list of countries and authorized phone numbers. Here is this list. If you're American, Chinese, Japanese, Canadian, Australian, or from any other country outside Europe, you won't find your country listed here. In fact, only European countries and their overseas territories appear on the list. And there's even the charmingly named Meeting country, which is actually Reunion Island. The app mistranslates the French word réunion as meeting. Security measures? It's just a joke. Okay, let's move on for all my European viewers. Well, the other ones too. We still have to address iPhone users after we have purchased this Navigo weekly pass. Once you've filled in all the required information, simply tick the box on Confirm. Now, I just have to add a photo of me. It can be made right now, or I can select a photo on my smartphone. The photo is here to be able to identify you in case of control. Okay, let's take a picture. What a handsome guy! So now, I can purchase my weekly pass enabling unlimited travel in the Paris region for €41.60. Once again, add your email, tick the box, and click on Buy. Add your credit card details. Confirm with your bank app. And you're done. The weekly pass is being loaded on your smartphone. Apple users can also use their iPhone or Apple Watch to travel on the Île-de-France region public transport network. Your Navigo card is seamlessly integrated into your iPhone right within the Apple Wallet app, called Apple Carte in French. So, how do you add a Navigo card into your Apple Wallet? First, you have to open the settings page on your iPhone and then scroll down until you find Wallet on Apple Pay. There, on the Add to Wallet section, click on Transit Card. And then in the search zone, type Navigo. Just click on Continue, et voilà. But, and it's a big but, while you can purchase tickets and passes directly within your Apple Wallet, not all options are available. Some subscriptions cannot be managed from the iPhone or Apple Watch. The Apple Wallet allows you to buy metro train or bus tram tickets, airport tickets, Paris visit passes and Navigo day passes directly. However, to purchase weekly and monthly Navigo passes, you need to use the official Île-de-France Mobilité app, just like on Android phones. And just like on Android phones, purchasing a Navigo monthly or weekly pass to be loaded onto your iPhone or connected watch requires authentication on Île-de-France Mobilité Connect. And yes, you guessed it. Once again, it's only available for Europeans. It's almost as if they're saying, shh, the Navigo weekly pass is our little secret. Tourists need not apply. Anyway, enough ranting. Let's hit the metro and put this to the test. Be sure to have your smartphone switched on with NFC enabled and pass it above the purple zone. You see? It works. Do you own a Samsung Galaxy Watch 4, 5, 6 or 7? Or an Apple Watch? You can now also validate without contact at the station directly with your connected watch. This short film created by Île-de-France Mobilité explains how to do it. To validate your public transport journey using a Samsung Galaxy Watch, you'll need the following: an Android phone version 8 minimum with the Île-de-France Mobilité application, and a Samsung Galaxy Watch 4, 5 or 6 connected to your smartphone via Bluetooth. Then you just have to open the app and in the purchase section select Sur ma Samsung Galaxy Watch. It's the same process as per storing tickets on your phone, except it will be on your watch, which will then be used to validate your journey. It works roughly the same way with Apple Watches. The tickets are stored in the Apple Wallet. I hope this video will be useful to you. If you have any question, I always answer to all comments.